Daniels. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down. Again, Daniels to the air. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be fourth down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And he made sure to angle that one toward the sideline. He bounces inside the 20 and jumps out at the 13. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Love from the gun. Escapes the pocket. That's reeled in by Jayden Reed. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Let's go now. Go, check. Go, check. Check, Panthers.
Running on first here with Jacobs. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Nick Bosa makes the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future. Well, I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun now for Love. McLaughlin there to bring it in. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And this is picked up by the 49ers. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
Short pass brought in. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Brought in by Aiyuk. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. It's a Brandon Aiyuk touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Here we go. Here we go. Right there. Right there.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
From the 24. That throw behind his intended target.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Love out of the shotgun. Chased out to his right. He's running for it. And this one does not go far.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Escapes the defender. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And the 49ers will go on offense. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Daniels from the pistol. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up. From the gun, it's Daniels. He's looking deep once again. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Go!
2nd and 6 coming up here. Sending a receiver left. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, and this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Brings it in at the 12. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return and gets it back to the 20. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And the Packers will take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready? Hot, hot.
Running right. Here's Jacobs. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Shut up. Check go.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Short pass caught by his tight end. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought down by Fred Warner. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They have it, 2nd and 4. It is caught left side. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go. 70 range. Ready?
Here's Love to throw. He's on the move. Now he takes it. And he's a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before going out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down Packers.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Now a toss. This is Jacobs. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Set.
Love now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive. Because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile.
Ready? Mustang 19. Tracking 60. Hut.
Love looking to pass. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Packers sending out their special teamers. Field goal coming. This from the right hash in a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Kate, if we weren't dealing with a little bit of wind out there, I'm not sure that kick has enough steam to make it. In track, they call that wind aided. In football, they call it 3 points.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Daniels. Fits it through the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That one hits for 30. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Daniels on 1st down. Short pass caught by his tight end. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Jair Alexander with the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 34. Finds the in route complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
On first down, here's Daniels. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Well, if nothing else, that proves they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to connect.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
First down from the red zone. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The 49ers now lead by 10. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers drive their lead to 11. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Let's go. Go.
2nd and 6 now. Able to get it to Reed. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here from the frozen tundra. The Packers with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
19 tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Loves to throw again. It's caught. McLaughlin. And he's brought down after a short gain.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And now they're left with 4th and short. Daniel Whelan on the punt. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And it'll be their football. First and 10 now from the 30. Now Daniels to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the red zone now. And finds Ayuk complete. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Again, Daniels to the air. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. On the gun, it's Daniels. Has it in close. Touchdown, San Francisco! Now the second time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a second home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Here we go, set. Mustang 19. Dragon 60.
First down throw. Here's Love. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the 49ers will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
They're out and set. First and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. That one's complete, right side. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Daniels. On the move, headed right. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And look at this return. And he's well across the 45, almost all the way to midfield before going out.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
A second down throw here for Love. This is reeled in by Reed. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Cut 19. Let's go. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing his Love on third. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Runs into traffic and hits a wall, no gain. Nick Bosa makes the stop. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
18, Pioneer. Ready.
Here's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. The Packers sending out their special teamers. Field goal coming. He's got to drive this one 53 yards down the middle. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And the choice to leave the end zone going to cost him just a slight bit as he's out a little short of that 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
On the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Carter here from the gun. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jair Alexander with the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
They run it again with Carter. Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Running it after the penalty. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Carter again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Daniels throwing on 3rd. Short pass brought in. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Daniels on first down. And a man is there to knock that away. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Throw left side, complete. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Working inside the red zone. He has the San Francisco touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Bring it. Set up. Set up.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40.
Let's go. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. That's taken in by Means. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first.
With the score, Niners 28.
Tag. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 4. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let go.
Love on 3rd and short. And this is another incompletion. Trying to find his tight end. And 4th and 4 coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Go.
Love from the gun. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Now an inside give to Carter. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Carter up the middle. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Finds him over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
Lone back gets the handoff. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 15-yard line.
Shotgun now for Love. Forced out to his right. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Here we go, sack.
Man in motion here.
18, Pioneer. Check, hurt. Ready.
Thrown on first down, Love. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on first down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Finds his man over the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Set up.
Throwing, Love. It's caught, McLaughlin. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Let's go. Check out.
From the 21. Escapes the pocket. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down.
Here we go. Go.
Love now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Set. Ready.
Desperation time here on 4th. Oh, he nearly reeled that in. As close as you can get, but just an exciting incompletion.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Chased out to his right. He can run it. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's on the move. He's keeping it again. That's a pickup of 9. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Shotgun handoff to Carter. And he'll get it up to the 44. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. And he slides down for no gain. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from Green Bay.